Hey everyone, 732 Review Crew back. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we are back today with Battlestar Galactica Season 2, Episode 7. This one is titled Home Part 2. Now, as of last episode, there was a split in the fleet, and the split part of the fleet decided that they wanted to go to Kobol, and they're on the surface, having walked into a Cylon trap. Now, we also see that Adama has decided to rejoin the fleet and bring the family back together, basically.
Yes. Because someone's
D.
favorite character
D.
inspired that.
Oh yeah, she's goat.
Yeah.
She's the goat.
She good.
But Adama Senior does not know that new boomer awaits him.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what happens because there's a lot going on in this right now, and Sharon has proved her allegiance to at least Lee in the sense that when she got the grenade launcher, she killed a Cylon and not the group.
It's all part of the bigger plan, I'm telling you.
So there's only way for us to find out. And that's the
She has to give birth on Earth.
So thank you for joining us. We're starting in 3, 2, 1.
That was a D&D battle map.
I have no idea where they're going.
That's why it's called an expedition, Mikey.
It's actually called a quest.
She could be anywhere. They'd be sitting down somewhere right here in this meadow.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Got to go on. I don't know how the hell that woman thinks she's gonna find this tomb.
Well,
Faith.
vision.
Oh,
She says she sees things.
believes in her.
The point is that she believes in them, and so do the people that are with her.
Sir, all due respect, that terrain is so rugged I can't imagine navigating it without a map or a guide.
I'll be going down on a raptor.
What?
I'm not gonna leave the fleet undefended. It's too risky to try to take all of us. I'm only gonna take people who are absolutely necessary. I'm the only one that can reach out to Rosalind.
He's got a point.
We may have gone down separately, but we're gonna come back together.
Oh, that's a very good line.
Hopefully on our feet.
Nice.
Not even in body bags, we're gonna be coming back together.
That's called foreshadowing.
A child will be born here, in this room.
What?
You're not listening.
Oh, had you noticed? No, I've had enough. You're not my fancy anymore. No, sadly,
That's
we're
cold.
Nothing more than common teas.
I never said I would bear the child.
Oh, wonderful. It's not Starbuck, is it?
Careful, guys. You're in dangerous territory now. Okay, enough. I can't do this anymore. You're right. The
What?
game's over. You win.
I'm so confused.
What did I win?
Come on, guys. Wake up and smell the psychosis already. There is no Cylon chip implanted in your brain. I'm not real. You're not really getting secret messages from the Cylons. You're just crazy. You don't believe me, do you?
No, I don't.
He's not crazy, though. We know that.
Do we?
I'm your subconscious fracking with your mind. You helped the Cylons commit genocide against your own people, and your fragile little mind couldn't handle it, so poof! I appear and start telling you how special you are, how God has chosen you. Yeah, right. Why don't you get yourself checked out? Go down to sickbay and get a brain scan. That would settle it, wouldn't it?
Wow. This is organic.
Sounds like she wants him to get a brain scan for some reason.
I'm her assistant. She doesn't put any more stock in what I say than
She thinks you'll be president one day.
Huh.
Where's the flames? There's the flames.
I'm surprised they didn't bring in another team.
No, they say they go unlimited.
They say they can't because they can't risk it.
Frack. How come one of us get that roped in by one of them? You know, we should keep an eye on him too.
Healer's a friend of mine, all right? He's one of the good guys.
Sharon was a friend of yours too.
You know, just being with you and Kara feels like I've come home. It's like I'm back in the fleet.
But you were never in the fleet. That was the other show.
But I remember all of it.
Huh, so we get some confirmation there.
You know, the memory of being in a uniform is so strong, it's so potent. It's like, I'm Sharon Valeri, and this is my family.
So she's also going to have feelings for Chief Tyrrell then.
Maybe it's like an ex-boyfriend.
Maybe fragments.
Feel?
Maybe it's fragments of memories.
What if the Cylon were to get a weapon to shoot him herself? Then the Cylon could find herself getting shot real easy. This has to happen, Tom. You know that.
Not until we find the two.
Is he gonna shoot his buddy? Man, that would be great. They could all be plants.
Comfy.
That's an MRI machine. That's like open bore.
Then you certainly wouldn't want me to do this.
I told you.
That trigger you a little bit.
Kind of hoping she crawls in there with him.
Like this.
Will you stop going crazy in there?
As he looks the craziest he's ever fucking been. I'm not fucking crazy.
You know he's gonna have you killed, right?
He's not like that.
He's a soldier. You're the enemy. Nothing's gonna change that. You're not gonna let your child be born. You want to get off this planet alive, you better start looking out for yourself.
What is she gonna do? Killing Lee's not gonna do anything.
Hey!
He had a gun pointed at him.
Put down your weapon, Captain.
They look like a group of kids when their dad finds them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy reunion.
Reunited.
Dude, I'm so excited for what's coming up.
Oh, for when he sees Boomer. I mean Sharon.
Yeah.
To see you.
Madam President?
Billy! Get your hug, Billy.
The other Cylon.
You're the closest thing to family that the president has had.
You have
Pretty
no
much.
idea what it means to me to have you.
Yeah.
It's good to see you too.
Oh, and he's there too. Oh my god.
That's why I was like, does she have feelings for Tiro?
Let's find out.
Commander.
Commander!
She's with us, Commander.
Oh, so I was like, what's happening?
Whoa.
But it seemed like he was like, I didn't think that's where this was gonna go.
She's not fighting.
I think that's what he's trying to figure out. Is he having a heart attack?
I think he's having something.
And you ask why.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, so she remembers shooting him. Actually, how did she know he asked that? Because she was dead.
Nothing.
Or was she?
More nothing. Are you satisfied?
What?
Well, you can obsess over these as much as you like on your own time. On every bloody ship.
I love him so much.
Laura, I forgive you.
I didn't ask for your forgiveness.
Well, you have it anyway.
Good man.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm not buying any of this now.
Chief?
I'm not buying any of this. She knows everything. Get away from my robot.
Start a little love triangle.
That's good to see you.
So where does this leave us?
They both peeing?
You don't talk to your homie when you're peeing?
Maybe your impulse the day the Cylons attacked was right. Maybe we should have stayed and fought for our homes.
I didn't come here for this. We made a decision to leave the colonies after the attack. It was the right one then, it's the right one now. So every moment of every day since then is a gift.
From the gods.
No, from you.
Ooh.
For convincing me that I should go.
They're so cute when they're being mom and dad.
Won't you stand by and let them kill you like the other Sharon?
she's only convincing me more and more she knows everything.
I'm gonna have to take matters into my own hands.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
When we get to the entrance, they'll be distracted. I'll take the father, and you take the son.
Bro.
Oh.
Woo! Good shot.
I'm Sharon, but I'm a different Sharon. I know who I am. I don't have hidden protocols or programs lying in wait to be activated. I make my own choices, I make my own decisions, and I want you to know this is my choice.
Jeez.
Good for her.
Good for her.
God, I really wanted this to be a redemption story.
I thought it was like the old cowboy little pea shooter, like the 4-shot, like beep, beep.
Just wanted to see you get your due. You never did listen to me.
Keyhole, where are you?
Just keep poking the gate.
Stupid frackin' thing couldn't come with it. No, because that would just be too logical, wouldn't it?
Bro, what?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
These are the icons of the 12 tribes, the 12 colonies.
Are they all
This is
destroyed
really
or
where it all
concealed?
began.
Okay.
We all came from this place.
Okay.
Why is it desecrated though?
That's what I'm saying.
Sacrifices.
The archer.
Put it in the bow. Put it in the bow.
But yeah. Whoa. What?
Is this aliens?
What?
Did they teleport?
Yeah. They're not inside anymore. What?
Or are they?
Oh gee, I have no idea what's about to happen.
Are
now.
they in the Garden of Eden?
Oh, this is what you... this is what got spoiled for you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They're in Stonehenge.
Where the hell are we?
I thought we were already in the tomb.
I think that was the lobby.
These patterns were on the original flags of the 12 colonies back in the days when the colonies
Is that the
were
route?
called by their ancient names.
Like a star map?
The jewels match the constellations.
This is the map to Earth.
Oh.
Maybe. So is Earth in one of these constellations?
No. It's so good.
You know?
Standing on it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're seeing it from Earth.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
It's the Lagoon Nebula.
It's a long way from here.
But at least now we have a map and a direction.
Our strength and our only hope as a people is to remain undivided. Let me present once again the president.
Yeah, Mom and Dad are back. Yeah.
Woo! Are you still crazy?
Still taking that.
Oh man.
Come on. Longer clap.
Better clap.
Ross, win, Ross, win, Ross, win, Ross. My tempo was a little off, huh?
There she is.
In the break. Oh, she's giving birth. She
got a phone.
I don't want a baby born in this cell.
Oh, that goddamn song.
That child.
How could you ever doubt me?
I'm not.
Crazy.
No. And who? Or what? Are you? Exactly.
I'm an angel of God sent here to protect you, to guide you, to love you.
And to occasionally brain fuck you.
To the end of the human race.
Oh no.
I thought we were finally going to get some information on 6, but it seems like she was just fucking with Baltar on purpose. Because he doubted her, so she made him doubt his entire self.
I just love that she went into sweats with her hair back. She's like, fine. You don't want to play this game?
You're fucking batshit crazy, bro.
He gaslighted him.
Yeah, no, I actually thought that was hysterical because it was like so to a T of like a real life situation.
When you piss off your spouse and they're like, fine, You want to play this game?
Oh, find that shit from 8 years ago that you thought I forgot about after we went on that cruise. Not over my fucking dead body.
And then, she makes him down so much that he gets like a brain scan. It was an MRI, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't matter. Then he has like an entire breakdown over it, only for her to show that she was being truthful and that she is not a manifestation of his or a brain chip. She's something else, whether it's some sort of imprint or effect caused by something. Maybe that's her special ability as a Cylon. Who knows? It just
do they have special abilities?
I don't know. I don't know yet. They each might have their own tasks, but she just seems to have been really able to communicate with the hive, know what's going on with the Cylon hive, maybe function independently, but also proves that she's real because she proved that real events were occurring, which she did it previously. So we shouldn't have doubted her.
I feel like it's like some form of how whenever one of them dies and they like upload to another body, she's just one of her versions that hasn't gone to the other body and can somehow make him see her.
Be interesting,
because we know they had that technology.
Yeah.
The only thing is like, how is he actually seeing her?
Oh no!
Right?
Well, he only scanned his head.
True, fair. I mean,
it could be, dude. Their spines pulse when they like bang, so maybe there's like a chip on his spine that goes to, I don't know enough about anatomy.
You're right.
But like maybe
we also know for a fact that it's all misdirection. A lot of the time, she's not lying.
Bro, it's just nanites in the bloodstream.
It's just misdirection. So in reality, her convincing him like, man, you should really you're losing it. You should get your head checked. Because now he's like, oh, I'm not crazy. And there's no chip. And she's like, that's right, my little puppet. Yes, sir. Meanwhile, it's like in his toe.
To discuss part of the ending too. She said she's an angel of God sent to protect Gaius, but also help guide him to the end of humans.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean that 100% they're just trying to. Well, I mean, we can obviously see they are trying to genocide humans because that was part of their plan. But it looks like they're not just trying to create, a Cylon utopia, but maybe a Cylon human hybrid utopia of sorts, or maybe they're playing, human for lack of a better term, in sense of they're trying to create their own form of organic life.
I think that's it,
or intelligent life. Because I guess humans technically didn't invent.
They're trying to continue the cycle or whatever.
Oh, so they're going to Earth to wipe out Earth, and then Boomer's baby, and then the baby that we haven't met yet that we're going to meet next season. Those are going to be Adam and Eve for the Cylons. Got it.
And the 12, because there's 12 Cylons, right? The 12 Cylons are going to be like the 12 gods of Kobol, in the sense that they sacrifice their bodies for the 13th tribe.
Yeah, I mean,
the 13th tribe is their baby.
The Earth baby.
I don't know.
Earth babies.
That's our theories. So we had a Gaius clearly say to number 6, which sparked all that, by the way, that you're not my fantasy anymore. It's confirmation 100% in text.
What a wild thing to say to your wife.
That Starbuck is the person he loves, and I think it's because he can't get her full undivided attention, partially because she was into Lee when she was banging him.
Never. Yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. Man, Lee's been making it kind of hard to like him recently, hasn't he?
He's on
Sometimes
edge.
he says shit or does shit where I'm like, damn.
What do you do?
What do you do? What do you do?
You got upset.
It's just, I mean, he's pretty shitty to Starbuck.
Yeah.
Like consistently, the last 2 episodes, he's been pretty fucking shitty.
Yeah, he has been pretty kind of bad to Starbuck.
He has been.
He's dealing with his own things.
But it's like this weird thing of like almost like he feels he gets to be shitty to her. Like, maybe I'm just picking that up. I don't know, but
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't pay a lot of attention to detail to that part. Is he treating her shitty just treating your friend shitty, or treating her shitty like how you talk to a sibling that like?
Well, she is part of the reason why everything did transpire the way it did. So I think he's maybe was blaming her partially for that.
I'm not looking for that answer. I'm looking for is he being shitty like a friend, or is he being shitty like a brother?
No, he's being shitty like a douchebag.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Okay, I don't know if I'd say he was a douchebag. I would say he's dismissive of certain things, as well as He's not the normal Lee that we got in the beginning. He's kind of on a one-track mind right now, which is partially being driven by the fact that he made a decision to split from the fleet with the president, only for his father to return, moments later.
Well, I mean, him splitting from the fleet with Rosalind is in line with his character.
He probably feels guilty too, because if he never abandoned said mission, then he would have been the one. If Starbuck never abandoned the mission, then Boomer would never have been the one sent on the mission, so she'd never been in a position to handshake Adama, therefore shooting her.
I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah, I don't think it's that deep.
I don't know. I do. So one thing I thought was
they
cute.
made it to fucking Earth, bro. When are we going to talk about that? They were on Earth, dude.
We'll talk about that. Rosalind, the cute thing Rosalind said was she thought Billy could be president. And that goes to show his standards, especially in that episode where they split. He said, I can't leave. I can't condone this. It goes to show his morals are great. And whether it's because he's young and unexperienced in politics, he is, bright and fresh-eyed. And it's nice to see.
We also have to remember him believing in her and seeing her at her best versus when he, in that close to that scene, was seeing her at her worst. Yeah. And he's like, I can't back you on this. Yeah. You're not in the right state of mind.
It's fair.
But good luck.
Now, it seems that we learned this episode also that Cylons do have a collective memory across the different consciousnesses, including ones that are slightly different. For example, Sharon and Boomer.
Oh yeah,
this is a thing I want to discuss.
She only confirmed that she has knowledge up until a certain time point,
which seems to be when Boomer died.
That's not confirmed. It's super sus.
No, you're right.
She remembers serving on the Galactica.
She remembers,
which was a year ago,
but
2 years ago.
But to point it out,
she does not remember. At least that we've been definitively made aware of. She does not know anything that's transpired.
Not true. False.
She said
we do for sure, because she had the line of, and you wondered why.
Yeah, but like you said, she was dead at that point. So she wouldn't.
So how the fuck did she know?
But at the same time,
that could also just be something you say in that situation. Because she's obviously aware Adama literally hates Cylons, and then
Joe said.
And they're just the writers.
So you're saying it makes more sense that a dead Cylon is listening and uploading than
Well,
no.
If
they're organic,
but you don't. But Cylons aren't just organic. Because that's not true.
No, because when they said they cut them open and they look like us. It's all organic. The only way the test worked was they found some weird protein.
The only counter argument to this is the fact that she didn't know that she shot Adama. The fact that she didn't know she shot Adama. And
she didn't know that she got shot.
That too.
That's why I'm saying no. There's no way that Sharon that's alive
No. You're assuming this Sharon's fucking butterflies and telling everybody the truth.
But why did she only tell Hilo after the other guy mentioned it?
Yes, that's the only flaw in the plan.
I think that she uploads, but I don't think she's live upload.
Well, they made
honestly, because I think that whole song and dance that she did this episode, to me, still, I just don't trust her, and I think I'm valid in not trusting her.
She could have shot Adama.
But the whole point was to get them to be like, oh, you know what? Maybe she isn't so bad. Maybe she is different after all. And they're like, well, just to be safe, we'll throw their jail cell. But then she'll have baby on the ship.
I'm sticking to my original theory.
It's all part of the plan.
Yes, to get to Earth. She has to go to Earth.
It is all part of the plan. So I believe she knows all of that.
But I don't think
and that was all a ploy because where to get her? That whole plan got her exactly where she wanted to be, which is on the fucking Galactica.
But she was already on the Galactica and then chose to shoot Adama anyway.
But she didn't have the baby.
But she was banging Tyrell.
But it was the wrong baby.
Didn't have love.
Yeah.
She could have found someone to love.
Didn't have the love of being on an apocalypse world together. Now, I'm curious.
Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
They mentioned that specifically potent memories are very vivid and remembered by them. So I wonder if, certain events occurring and certain emotions invoked are acting as reference points for the Cylons to remember things. Whereas in certain situations, there isn't a sense of strong emotions. Like when her programming is being active, there's no strong emotion response.
I feel like it's just a cloud-based system because you can choose to sync to the cloud.
I don't know.
That's why she doesn't have the latest memories, but they still, when they die, they upload to the cloud.
But I didn't.
And then they download to a new body with all the memories. This Sharon hasn't been around a cloud depot.
But she expresses how happy she is to see Tyrell. But if she is functioning with 2-year-old data,
no, not
or
2-year-old,
whatever.
But I'm saying is she's been on Galactica as of 2 years ago, which means that she's uploaded since 2 years ago, and she recognizes Tyrell, whether or not we have the relationship with Tyrell. But I'm saying
kissed him on the cheek.
But they were in the space to sync with the Cylon base in Galactica 2 months ago. She could be off 2-month-old knowledge.
No way, bro.
Right.
No way. This is all assumptions. Nothing is guaranteed.
This is how your conversation ends.
I know.
You think she could hear from the dead, which sounds crazy.
All right.
I don't know. How is Baltar? I just don't get it, dude. I hope they explain it.
But I like this episode about that.
Yeah,
because Baltar isn't the chosen one. Baltar is Judas.
He's also crazy.
Baltar is Judas.
Yeah, no, he's the bad guy.
Somebody explained it. Somebody explained it to like Battlestar. Instead of like that you're thinking of, think of like the Roman gods the Greek gods and Titans, in the sense of
like what they reference.
Yeah, how with Cylons going on and stuff like that. How Cylons are trying to play God now, in the sense that they're trying to create life.
But they're the one true God.
But there was the God before them. There were creators were humans, and humans created Cylons, and then Cylons beat the humans, took over, forced them into exile, and now the humans are trying to find a place to live while also finding out their background a little bit.
What mythology is based off of that?
That's the Greek one.
That's Titans.
The Titans give birth to the gods.
Yes. Okay.
Mount Olympus, which is
Yeah.
So who's Hercules?
The baby. Sharon's baby.
No.
Half human, half god.
No. That's more like
because the children of the lords of the Kobol are human.
That's like Achilles. Okay,
those are the Titans.
Yeah, no.
What?
Never mind. So Tom Devick actually feel like he's changing a little bit in the sense of what his purpose was, because originally it felt like his purpose was chaos. And then you thought it was a violent revolution, but it did really seem like all he wants is a sense of like power, but also to give the people true, with the subtext of giving the people true democracy.
But we realized, wasn't that last episode where it was like actually, in fact, he did just want power?
But then he just
hold on.
The conclusion you came to specifically.
Yes, but they portrayed him as a 2D character in there, and then this one they returned him back to a 3D dimensional character
because it makes him feel like he's actually starting to believe Rosalind and her whatnot.
Well, it comes down to the fact that like a lot of people a lot of people from psychology.
He didn't go to Earth, by the way. I forgot. Not everyone saw Earth.
No, they're outside.
No.
I just remembered that. It was like, dude, he saw Earth. Of course, he's like fully on board. And I'm like, oh, fuck, he didn't see that.
Wait. Yes, you're right.
Sorry. Didn't mean to. Sorry. My bad.
You interrupted my rant.
Sorry.
So, like, his psychology is just the fact that, like, he is working off of a lot of past years where he felt that he was the one who knew best because he was fighting the government for all of their injustices. And now he's been thrown into this new environment and he has a voice and he was able to do something with it. So he's like trying to rationalize the present with his years of past.
Hatred for governments too.
And he's wrestling with that. It's a psychological like fuck of what he's going through.
Especially because the president isn't elected. She's not an elected official for presidency. She's elected for the education ministry. And
yeah,
but she's fulfilling every single religious prophetic thing on the way. So
I also feel like he was kind of sticking with what he knew a little bit too.
And I like how he kind of he told this guy to back off, and he told this guy to back off a bunch because he was like, we can't do that, we can't afford that right now. And even though he went through with it, he tried to sweet talk Sharon into going through with it, and she just went to try to say, I need to prove my loyalty even further. Which could be her playing 4D chess, or it could be the actual Sharon just trying to stay alive so that she could have the baby.
4D chess, my friend.
But like you said, when they placed the arrow in, they got to Earth, and it was pretty cool to see that they were able to see the 12 colonies from Earth as well as landmarks to kind of get a general direction of where to go.
Yeah, they just have to hit that one galaxy they saw and go straight.
Now,
I'm just confused because they've been making like the reference, it's Gemini, not Gemini. And then they're like, oh, hey, we're on Earth. Hey, look, it's the constellations by the names you know them. And I'm like, why'd they change them?
I don't know.
Why is it Gemini?
I don't know, but I was like...
Also, why is that?
I was like, why'd they need the arrow? They could have figured that out on their own.
Also, like, I'm not versed in this at all, but are the 12 constellations related to the 12 Greek gods? Because it's like Aries is Aries, sure, but like Cancer. Taurus, what Cancer? Like, what do they attribute to in this? Why
well,
why is everything so
I'm
significant?
Sagittarius, so I'm half man, half horse. Wink.
All right. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining us. We are the 732 Review Crew. I am Mikey.
I can't even say my name.
Mike.
Well, that was one way to just end that conversation.
Content, you subscribe on Patreon. Check out our Discord. It has a lot of conversations going on in the Discord, as well as the board is posted on there in case you want to see it. In terms of who we think are Cylons. Otherwise, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Are we done with the discussion?
Yeah.